Greetings, fellow worshippers of soul. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Inquest of the Dead. Episode 10, both a gift and a responsibility. Momo joins. Momo is a slowpoke. Good at social, medical, and cooking. Beliefs in celestial ship. And Momo's going to have a real hard time safely traversing to our base, given the presence of shamblers everywhere. Cool. Well, slowpoke is a bit of an issue, but I don't know. Do we keep Momo as a colonist? I have a mod that there is no penalty for banishment, and we are a military outfit, so it's not like we owe it to everyone so we can save them, but we aren't responsible for necessarily housing them forever. That's like not part of our charter, if you will. So I'll leave that up to you. Alright, where did good go? Oh god. Alright, so Kadath is trying to lure these guys south. I'm going to disengage from that fight. Sakura, you're going to clean up these corpses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There should be 6. I guess there's only 5 down there. And then Sloan, rally with Kadath. They're going to chew through the northern wall pretty soon. And the Legion cult is coming from the southwest, which is unfortunate because I don't have a lot of shamblers down that way. Which means they're going to be my problem. And they're coming in with a triple launcher and a bunch of other weapons. Got it. Here's what I'm going to do. The triple launcher is a bit of a problem. If I could neutralize the triple launcher, that'd be great. What I could do is turtle and let the raiders fight the shamblers and repair the walls so that there's like... Oh yeah, there's number 6. I was wondering where he was. Repair the walls so that the only valid targets around right now are going to be the shamblers rather than my own colonists. So I'm having Kadath close the stone doors that are over here. Sakura's still burning up those bodies, and then she'll rally into the base. And the Momo is still going a drafted path all the way in. Sloan, I want you to enter the base instead of finishing that shambler. And then Kadath, you can close this door. Sakura, you have 2 more bodies to go. And, they're in a social fight. Hilarious. It delayed their approach. Okay, Sakura, move quickly so that Shambler doesn't catch you. Oh, this is the first time I brushed up against that ancient danger. This is funny. And you guys will normally say, do not keep Momo as a colonist. So Momo is going to be carefully pathed to the edge of the map before banished to increase odds of survival. So these guys are prepare a while. I don't know if I don't think this northern wall is going to hold out in time. So I'm going to start clearing it out myself. Oh, you know what the other thing I could do? Hold on. Ingenious. I'm going to mass beckon them away from the wall. It doesn't help if I kill skip into it. No more kill skipping. Unfortunately, I hit Sloan with that, but they're all going to be beckoned to good anyway. Until that happens. Shoot. Sloan, get out of there. I'm just gonna have to... rip and tear. I didn't think it was gonna hit through the walls, but obviously it did. Miscalculation. Okay, so I beckon them again so that he could get free. He's obviously going to need medical attention from Sakura, who's going to rally towards him. And Good is trying to keep them off of his from pursuit. Nope, they really are not getting the memo that... Okay, fine. Sakura, open that door. Light the way. And somehow or another, the northern group just, like, got glommed on here. Okay, Sakura, the opening the door part you really didn't do. Alright. I could have also hit him with invisibility. So tend. Here, cast light and then tend. And then Good, back up one tile. And you should be okay there. Here, as you can see how little attention span these shamblers have. They're like attacking the wall even though Good is like a valid target right next to them. Alright, Sloan. Major bleeds are being tended. This is almost certainly going to breach. And it sounds like they're starting to shoot. Yep, they're starting to fire on the shamblers there. Okay. Alright. What are they up to? They are wounded. They did not use up their triple launcher. So that's still a potential threat. And they breached at Kadath. Got it? Kadath, I want you to patch that wall, because it's possible that these raiders are going to, Oh, shoot. I didn't see that one. Where'd that come from? Oh, this door broke. Got it. Alright, Kadath, you patch that. And then Rascal, you patch that. Sakura, you heal Sloan. And this wall will fall soon. How much I know? Alright, these guys are still mustering. Alright, Sun Tzu, you've got one wandering in from the north. We'll come and help you in just a moment. Yeah, essentially an assault... Okay, here they go. They're beginning their assault. An assault plus everything else was going on at the moment was, like, a bit much. Alright, this wall is at 13. Momo, you going to be banished, and you did not get killed. Now that frowny face did not actually cause any mood loss. Alright, Sun Tzu, you, for the moment, I'm going to tell everyone to bed rest, so the Sun Tzu goes inside and bed rests. Rascal, it's, oh my god, you are going to be allowed to construct, because we need that door. Please don't fail. Alright, there's the triple. They hit themselves. And you freaking failed, you moron. Ugh, fine. Okay, so they have a valid path into the base. I was hoping that we could, like, coax them into fighting Shamblers for us, but Rascal failed at making a wooden door. He was the only one around that was free. But interestingly, they don't seem to be pathing to me anyway. So I can try to have good... I think what I'll do is I'll do this. I'll attempt to have good. Build a granite wall there to block it up. Because I don't need a door. I just need a path blocker. And that will force the raiders to continue fighting. And I know I'm going to have a breach up here. Don't worry, I'm aware. So, everyone is going to be forced inside. Sakura, go patch Sun Tzu. Kudath, get ready for that horde. Good. I told you to build the wall, not have a meal. Have no freaking clue how you got I'll have a meal from go build a wall, but sure. Now these guys are starting to get like recon armor and stuff, so if they're down to not dead, that would be great. But they just keep instantly dying. Kudath. Okay, the north wall breached. You kill Dweeb. And you hold back the horde with Sakura healing Sun Tzu. Rascal, get inside this way. Kudath, keep moving. Oh, the rat died. Yeah, I don't think there was much I could do about that. Alright, the raiders are coming in. So we're getting splashed by raiders and by enemies. And I'm gonna try to keep... So everyone's... hell is that noise? keeping everyone inside, and we'll see about pitting the raiders against these shamblers. What are you doing, Ryan? You're setting my farm on fire. Okay. At the moment, there doesn't seem to be a lot of shamblers that are, like, actively fighting me. So I think it's in my best interest to start hunting the raiders now. Because the raiders are going to do more damage than the shamblers will. Oh, I didn't mean for you to exit the map tile there. That sucks. I'm going to go after their softer targets to get them to flee. Because I don't need to kill more... Like, it looks like a lot of them are actually single phages. So I don't need to be, like, stuck fighting single phages forever and ever and ever. I just want them gone. Okay, so they're actively fleeing now. This guy might end up dropping. He's high on Yayo, though, so he's probably not even feeling it. You are strippable for some clothing. You're strippable for some clothing. Sure, I'll strip. Alright, we have a big old cleanup to do. So first things first, let's put the fires out that are around the Pollux tree, because losing a Pollux tree would be really bad. And then Rascal, you're going to do the same over here. So schedule behind walls. Do not worry about that fire. That fire's fine. You extinguish that fire. Rommel, thank you for the cheer. I'm going to strip these guys before they die so I can get their stuff. And then we have a lot of corpse cleanup to do. Before it gets even worse. Okay, everyone's fighting fires now because we have been like the only one that's actively bleeding is good, and she's not bleeding that much. If Nora refuses to die, that's fine. Just like leave these single phages for now, because if they're refusing to die, it means they won't become zombies anytime soon. And I am going to create a dumping stockpile here again, just because we have need of a corpse pile for these recent dead before they'd all turn into shamblers. Everyone is trying to fight the fires. And then the shamblers mercifully are like chasing the raiders as they flee. Are you psychic agility? Yeah, for 40 more seconds. Okay. Another speed boost. So with this speed boost, I'm going to micromanage haul all of the corpses away from our walls and then torch them. The ones that are like immediately close to the walls. And then Sun Tzu, I'm going to have you haul Nabe into the freezer. There's also this body over here, noted. Do you have any gear that I want? Not really. Cool. Alright, we lost the bench. Are you shamblifying? I hear noises. I don't know who it is. Alright, let's try to fight the fires from spreading west. Then there is some corpses around here, so I'll put another stump there as well. Yeah, pet ownership was not something that was, like, gonna be truly all that possible, to be blunt. So it did what it could, but, you know, contributing nothing and constantly imperiled is not a very good combination. Alright, Sun Tzu. You come over here and torch them. So we're trying to get rid of all the bodies that are too close. We do have some active shamblers over here. We have managed to keep most of the burn to a minimum, despite the fact that they were like lighting all of the tiles on fire. But as Good approaches this area, they're going to get peeved, which is fine. She can fight the stragglers. Oh, one's up. And down. Alright, what boosts do you have? Agility, so Frenzy, Adrenaline Rush, Blade Focus. Because, yep, it was a long enough fight that all these guys are now reviving. You can see why I was, like, trying to burn them up ASAP. Because it was, obviously going to be a problem. No, okay, that is not... Why are you putting fires out? I think these are the only two that are actively attacking our walls. Are you, Sang? Yeah, you're also Sang, so you're not going to bleed out normally. Got it. So there's some Sanguivages that we can clear. And I will soon. The fires are out. So now it's just about cleanup. And then making sure that the immediate area around the... Oh, you're getting up. The immediate area around the base is going to be kept safe. Don't stand on the fire. Okay, we still need this repaired because it's open. I also missed a body down there. Okay, there's his... are you getting up? What? Oh, you're already on fire. Cool. $31 approaching. Copy that. Alright, Kadath is going to go build that wall that we need. Or door. Good still has untended bleeds. And we still need to set this one on fire. But I think that's the last of the immediately threatening corpses. Because these sangophages aren't going to get up, so they're not urgent. Okay. Whew. Okay, tending good, and then patching the... Oh, we're out of granite. Got it. I think as a stopgap, what I'll do is I'll have a very obvious temporary wall here made of slate. So I know to replace it with granite. So now we have full perimeter secured again. Rascal didn't do a whole lot of... Because for the longest time, Rascal was missing a weapon. Luckily, the sangophages brought some. So Rascal has resolved some of that fighting. Yeah, just as finish up that another horde arrived. Now, to be fair, that was a wandering horde. It's not an aggressive horde, so I don't need to deal with the new horde. But yeah, no rest. I just never get rest. All right. Well, I'm not in a good position right now, but it's certainly better than where I was. Tethered apparel for good. Recon armor is already shredded. Fortunately, we did pick up a whole lot of, like, tainted recon armor that she could wear in a pinch. We got an abundance of that stuff. So, there will be some armor. How many shamblers are we sporting now? 90 or 89? Okay. Rascal, your mood. Bloodfeeder died. Yep. Bunch of rivals died. There's a whole lot of bloodfeeders in that group. You are on bed rest. Cool. Well, I would still like to build these, but it's becoming challenging to make positive progress given the difficulty curve, let's call it. Granite blocks, do forever, drop. Small radius. And make sure everyone is, like, zoned correctly, which they are now. So I think I'm also going to give Sun Tzu a... Because Sun Tzu doesn't yet... isn't a force brawler. I'll give Sun Tzu a ranged weapon for now, until we have, like, armor for Sun Tzu. So these shamblers are just hanging out where my build zone is, which is annoying. Dath, do you want to go finish off Bree? Cool. And I think what I'm going to go and do is, because it's a little tricky to, like, leave the base right now, I will use the deep drill. And I'm going to roof it up as well. Running out of stockpile room. Got it. One thing that we could do is destroy apparel that is tainted, not smeltable. So I'll call it destroy tainted non-smelt. So any clothing that is tainted and non-smeltable gets destroyed. Because I think we have a lot of tainted non-smeltables around the base right now that are just filling stockpiles. And it'd be good to get rid of the backlog. Oh, you know, yeah, okay. Why are you smelt out? Okay, I guess all the tainted clothing already got removed? Yeah, because this isn't tainted clothing. Copy that. Okay. Well, that works. Alright, damaged transporter. So the reason why this is really important to do is a shuttle engine will allow us to traverse the map tiles. Oh god, it's someone named Wendy? I don't know about this. But, the shuttle, engine is really important. So even if we can't necessarily save, the people in the transporter, the simple act of getting that shuttle engine is the kicker. So what reward do you want? Eltex and loot, shirt and loot, plasteel, nerve spiker, and loot. Ah, boy. It's too much. It's just a constant onslaught. Okay, overwhelmingly, you guys want this. Got it. I'm going to hit good with Words of Healing. And I think what I want to do is I want to wait a little bit to accept this so that people can heal up a bit more. Because Sloan and Good are still wounded. And it would be good to have, it would be beneficial to have them 100%. Speaking of which, let's clear out some of these shambles with guns. Some target practice. Oh, well, god, this is 99% destroyed. Or like 91% destroyed. Well, we have a hole in the wall. Okay, I'm removing some of the temporary zones that I had here. Unrestricted hull. And I'm trying to get rid of the corpses, the shamblers that are like chilling right next to the base, so I can start working in the area again. And this is not roofed up at the moment because of the triple launcher damage, so we'll have to finish them off. What are you doing? Alright, overwhelmingly you guys want the plasteel, which I think makes sense if we want to try to get a multi-analyzer. I'm in agreement there. So, resolving that pull. Oh boy. I did not realize how close they were there. So everyone is going to be set to stay inside for now. Outside kind of looks sketch. And it's nighttime, so in the morning I'll accept the shuttle quest. I would also, and it's going to be make a bit of a mess, but I'd also like to move this inside, because that's recon armor, it kind of matters. And the gas mask. Okay. What the heck? Dang it. Good, sorry. No rest for the wicked. I don't know where this one came from. Patch the wall? Yeah, I will. Well, they wandered in from the wall. So what's happening here is kind of like how Thrumbo will like move to the middle of the map. That's what these shamblers are doing, and that's why they don't even have a valid target, but they're just like wandering in as a result. Because I have a breach hole here. Also, I have a corpse there too that needs to get moved. Alright, Kanath, patch that hole. Ah, crud. Are they aggroed? Okay, I don't know if they're aggroed, so, give me just a moment. Alright, Kadath is patching the hole before even more random shamblers wander in, because that's what they were doing. Basically, they were standing here, and they had a movement order to go here, which had them pathing all the way around the base, into the base, to fulfill that move order. They weren't trying to attack me, they were just pathing to me. Alright, 7 hours to accept the quest. Ah, frick. These guys aren't actively aggro, they're just like bored and bashing doors out of boredom. That's why I walled it up again. Okay, it's still 3 in the morning, so I'm not gonna call on that shuttle just yet. One of the issues I suspect to have is getting to wherever the shuttles are, because we're low-key surrounded by shamblers at the moment. This is going to be a little challenging. But, as I like to say, that's a future me problem. That future me is coming quick. Where can I plant this tree? I'm gonna extract it because it's not working right now because the deep drill's too close. Is there a different deep drill site? I think what I'll try is I'm just gonna try to see if there's granite here. There might not be. Underneath is sandstone. How? There's no sandstone on this map tile. Okay, sure. Try to put it over here. Okay, 4 hours remaining. Got it. Granite, perfect. So I'll move this light there, and now we have a granite site. Perfect. All right, good. How's your armor? 43? That will hold up. There is sandstone on this map tile, is there? Oh, no, yeah. Granite, sandstone, slate. What's weird is marble isn't supposed to be here. I'm not sure what's going on. There's some weirdness. Because if it's supposed to be granite, sandstone, slate, then this marble makes no sense at all. How did this marble get here? It's a mod thing, yeah. It's being weird. Alright, transponder. Here we go. Now, I'd like to keep them alive, but I have no idea where they're landing. So, if they land, like, in the middle of a shambler pile, okay, they didn't? Good. Let's muster out. I'm also going to hit combat command. So the current priority is improve corpse piles and protect royals. And what I really want out of that is the shuttle engine. So that's the priority. Where is Wendy? No, it's different Wendy. This one just likes drugs. Throne speech. You do have a Zeus hammer. And these cataphracts aren't... They're nothing to sneeze at. They're pretty well geared and ready to go. I'm almost tempted to, like, aggro these shamblers and lure them to the cataphracts that have really good weapons, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm going to actually try to keep them alive. Kadath. Oh, what about your food needs? Yeah, okay, you guys... It's time for a polluted picnic for a bunch of you. Okay, the shuttle engine's going to be loaded. The components are going to be loaded because I have both of them on. I'll have both of them on caravan, and the plasteel, and steel. So everything involved in that shuttle is now tucked away, protected from destruction. Sloan, you can even take the slag. Cool. So we have a shuttle engine, which means heading to shuttle research might make sense after I finish ground pen scan. Of course, the shuttle costs a whole lot of, like, plasteel to build, so it's not something that I'm going to be able to, like, throw together quickly. It will be a long-term goal. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Inquest of the Dead, which originally streamed live on Twitch. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. Special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow Inquisitors.